They get easier and easier as it goes, and
oh,
they
that's
take
good to
less
hear.
time. The third light covers even less than the first light. I need a little bit of medium right there. And let's do that.
What white makes that? Warm white. Okay.
Oh, we're using warm white. It probably doesn't matter too much, but I like warm white because it is nice and transparent. Whereas titanium white, it's pretty hard white. It's pretty opaque looking. Can be. So you're gonna mix this. With a little bit of white. If you put too much in, it goes a little pasty. I think that'll probably work. And go ahead and put your sparks on, remember? These are places that it's going to be very bright and it's going to be opaque. We're doing the same thing that we've done both times before. Don't forget the okay. They look pretty drastic when I put them on, but now you can see they've softened a lot. So we're going to use some of this stuff. Make it transparent. Clean your brush out really well. Load the end of it, not the whole thing. Tap it off. And do the same thing. Always painting over the spark. Right. Tap it with your finger if you want to soften it. And blend it a little bit. Don't get too carried away with this. Don't take it out too far. We'll dry it for a sec. It'll be over in a couple minutes. You want nice smooth transitions of the colors so you don't have lines, you know, separating your first light from the second light from the third light. You want it to look nice and even. Like here's a line, I have to deal with that, so it has to be very transparent when I do that. That's pretty much it. Okay. And just fill in the holes. Didn't take long, did it? It's almost done.
Yeah, you make it look easy.
It's not that hard, but I've been doing it for a long time, so that makes a difference too, I guess. Let's see. If you did it, see how transparent this is? You can barely see it. And sometimes you have to do it that way to make it look even. But don't get too carried away and make this face so right. You think, oh, it's not going to be bright enough. But there's a final step, and when you do the final step, which is called enliveners, the face looks really bright just from a few lines. You'll see how it works as we go with the process. What do you think? Right here, some work. Holes. Right there's a hole. That's good. You could do this with a super transparent paint and sit here for 20 minutes and fill every single hole, and it'll look like it was airbrushed. It would be so smooth. That's nice. If you got what?
Do you do anything to the ear?
Oh, I didn't do the ear, did I? Let's put a little more pigment on that because and just tap it off. That's about done. Don't forget your ear, like I just did. Yeah. Well, while you're here, do you want to see the last step?
Yeah.
Where's